This is a continuation of my first playthrough. In Chapter 1, I was playing on hard. I got to Chapter 8, I guess the beginning of Chapter 8 on hard. Then I realized I can go back. I wanted to go back and play them on normal, because it's a lot better for learning the game. I can experiment more, I can find out more what does or doesn't work. Whereas on hard, you just have to concentrate a lot more. This is the first time I played this area.
You'll have to fight your way up.
I'm ready.
On either difficulty. And I got not a new controller, but I'm using a different one. An old favorite. With paddles. Because having the bloodbind ability on right trigger has just never been intuitive, but it was the best place to put it. So now it's on a paddle. So I'm still getting used to that. And now I've got the auto targeting and look button. It's on the right trigger instead of the bloodbind being on the right trigger, which made it really hard for me to press it intuitively. So now it's on a paddle, and I think in the middle of a sweaty fight I'll still be pressing right trigger until I get really used to it. It usually takes a day, you gotta learn a new controller, layout, and then you have to sleep on it usually, for most people I think. For me, because I'm human, when you sleep you commit those memories. They become more permanent. 10 drones while riding on a rail? I didn't know you could attack on a rail. Not sure I want to use this new weapon until I'm on hard difficulty. With that increase in slots, I can have another accessory. But to be honest, it seems like the slight increases and the moderate increases are so minimal, they're not worth using those rings. On the actual wikis, they don't tell you anything about the percentage that anything is increased. Major defense increase, no idea how much, but major, it is noticeable. Yeah, I noticed it. I like this major, large orb. It's a major one. We'll take the majors. We'll take the majors. We like the majors. Half damage from ranged attack, that's pretty major. Major increase, defense increase at low health, that's major. We'll take it. We'll take that major. Yeah, this new weapon is... I know a bit about it. Yeah, I knew you could throw it. I think I will be happy to use that in hard mode. I've been using the staff, and I don't think I'm going to use that in hard, because I'll be using that DLC weapon, which is also good for crowds. The staff and the DLC weapon are good for crowd control. I'm right there, I'm already pressing the wrong button. Guess I'll see what this new weapon's about. Yeah, that new weapon looks like a cheat code on normal difficulty. I know people like it. I've been using the staff, and I don't think I'm going to use it on hard, so I might as well get use out of it now. Against waves of enemies, which is what the DLC weapon's good for too. And on hard mode, I'm going to use that weapon for crowds. It's definitely... that DLC weapon, Skype, is pretty damn good. Right now, having the bloodbind gauge on a paddle, which is awesome, seems to have me pressing all sorts of wrong buttons. The look and lock on button is back to right trigger, again, as I said, but that's like the original Ninja Gaiden games. So I'll be used to that in no time.
Damn it.
Oh, how do you attack? On the rail. You can, okay. What? Oh, you just throw shurikens. What in the world? Not this again. Not this again. That's like previous level. Oh yeah, having the lock on the right trigger, yeah, that's awesome. I see how they want me to be using the new weapon. I see where I guess I have to, kinda. Don't want to die too much. I didn't even die last stage. Or maybe the last few stages. On normal. First time I got those Master Ninja scores. Wow, you almost have to use the new weapon, don't you? I am trying to get used to switching weapons because I haven't been doing it. And switching your weapons in mid-fight seems very useful in this game. I'm still trying to get myself used to that, to where I'll actually do it. I don't know anything about this new weapon. I just mean as far as using it. You don't really have to know anything though, do you? Not really. Until you start actually buying extra moves. It always helps to know the Azuna drop though. Huh. Of course it's really low count of buttons. Fast weapon. I feel like I'm gonna have to use it if I don't want this stage to be a slog because of the ranged attacks on it. Oh, that's so cheap. What even happened? Yeah, switching back and forth weapons a lot is gonna teach me some adaptability that I don't usually have. I get better and better the more I stay with one thing. Like a ball rolling down a hill, or a snowball going down a hill. And then the second I switch to something else, it's like starting the snowball all over again. It's like I'm still just getting used to the weapons I've gotten, where I'm actually starting to do well with them. Why would I? Like I said, I'll switch back and forth between weapons, including the new weapon when things are out of range. I'll use it for ranged. I'll use the new weapon for ranged. Is this some Platinum Games bullshit? I haven't used this weapon in so long. A week. Forums, they said this weapon was crap. On Reddit, they said this weapon was weak sauce. I mean, I've already put a lot of money into it, or a lot of weapon points. I didn't know you could do that in the air to me. God damn it, I can't think of what buttons to press. Because the new paddle work. I'm sitting there literally trying to think, like, where is the button now? Not to mention I also put the right bumper and left bumper on some paddles too. But they're also still right bumper and left bumper. So I can use either way. I mean, that's a lot of options, a lot of decision making. I'm sure I'll be used to it at some point. But until I am, it's gonna suck. Ah, wrong button. Ah, wrong button. Ah, what button is it? God. It's the weapon that was in all the old Ninja Gaidens. And I can't freaking make it happen. Why is he a Xena drop rolling? One thing I'm not liking about the staff is the Xena drop. I don't know why it doesn't work some of the time. Any other weapon I can get them to work every time. Not the staff. What's that? Wrong buttons. God damn it, wrong button. Wrong button. Why am I hitting jump? Why am I hitting jump? Is there any reason to jump? Not that I know of. Oh yeah, to jump over obstacles. You can't jump over a train, dude. This was not a problem until I started using the paddle controller. I've just got so many options now. Yeah, I couldn't remember the button. I still can't, even right now. You're right there. It's right there where you put it, Ben. It's right where you want it. It's on the paddle. It's in the perfect place, and I can't find it. The instant I'm dead, I remember where it is. Dying there brings me back to the whole things that have really been a thorn in my side about the game, which is the scoring system. I've had to come to the realization I need to put a big middle finger to that thing. Because it's trying to dictate how I play the game, and that how many items I use is tallied against each score. Dying is how you use. Anytime you die, that's a pretty big tally against your score. Learning a boss and getting good at a boss is all about dying. So basically, looking at the scoring system, you just gaslight yourself. It's a gaslighting thing. It's not playing how you want. I realized, why am I even paying attention to it? Because it's taking me back to the original Ninja Gaiden Black. I remember how all the times I get kind of an average score. Couldn't understand why I was getting a low score when I was doing well. Until I understood more what the score was looking for. So I think I'm kind of wanting to just get a good score because of those old days. And as far as it gaslighting me into not using items, and if I die, I die, and I'll just play again and get better. The frickin' score has been... I've still been trying to make it relevant. Ah, what button is it? I'm trying to hit that button for jump. That's not jump. I don't know, man. I can't... In the middle of a sweaty fight, I can't remember these new buttons. These paddles. It's taking me back to Dark Souls. I use this paddle controller for Soulsborne. And they're like, I'm using almost nothing but paddles and triggers when I'm playing Soulsborne. But right now, I'm like using all the face buttons. And the paddle button is really just to have the bloodbind on a button where I can actually hold it down properly while I'm doing other things. So I really just have the paddles just for one button. Wait, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is really stupid. Stupid boss fights are kind of a Ninja Gaiden thing. Everything else is fun. It can be stupid and fun. They are stupid. There's a lot of stupid Ninja Gaiden boss fights, and I'm thinking this might be one of them. Why can't I lock onto him? There we go. What the hell? What? That's convenient. Oh, why is he doing it now? See, I'm in the middle of... I can't do anything about that. What? Don't get behind him. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it makes you get behind him. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? I can't find that new button. He's gonna kill me because of it. Because of it, he's gonna kill me.
This'll hurt.
I guess I'll take it. Since I didn't heal, actually. Not technically.
You're finished.
I think most of that was struggling against the fucking new controller arrangement. That's the first time I've gotten a lesser ninja. But yeah, how many times it doesn't matter, of course, but that's just saying that's the first time I've got that low of a score. In other words, on hard difficulty, I was getting a higher score than that. I did worse on that than I've done on any difficulty, any stage so far. And of course, I mean, yeah, I just got a completely different controller arrangement and controller with paddles. I haven't been using paddles ever on Ninja Gaiden. Like I knew it was gonna be shit. I don't know. I just happened to decide to just stream this. I just streamed the first chapter, and then 11 chapters later, I'm streaming another chapter. Finally, where I'm doing worse than ever. So hopefully that's interesting. Hopefully me being turned will be interesting. I don't know. I don't think it is. Like when I get mad, other people seem to not, unless they know me, they don't find it funny. If they know me, it's hilarious. But if they don't, they're like, I guess they get hurt, and their little emotions are all turned too. Their emotions get turned too. Yeah, I can't stand it. Unless they're like a special person, and they appreciate it because they know themselves and they can handle and deal and process their own feelings and reactions. Maybe they don't react. Like me, if I don't want to react, I don't react. It's a meditation. I guess I expect that from others unconsciously. And I'm surprised when they turn out to have no control over their feelings or stuff. It was more about trying to learn the new controller. And that's not really going to happen until I've like slept on it.